Hey guys, welcome back to my warm-up. So today we're going to start similarly to the way that we started last time. If you remember, if you saw the last one, started with some arm circles, so we're going to start there again today. Just like we did the last time, we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, arms out to the side, just a big T, and we're going to start moving them forward. Little tiny circles at first, and then we'll get bigger as we go. We're going to go 30 seconds forward and 30 seconds back, so go ahead and get started. Just keep breathing, keep that core tight. Make sure everything's nice and relaxed. Nothing too crazy. Go ahead and start making those a little bit bigger now. Yep. Feel free to take a seat if you'd like, if standing's a little bit too difficult. No problems there. Alright, nice and big. Be afraid to get those shoulders moving. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good, we'll get a nice little shakeout. Then we're going to go backwards for 30 seconds. Alright, ready? And here we go. Little circles first, and then we'll work our way up to big ones. Go ahead and make them a little bit bigger. Alright, let them grow a little bit more. Alright, nice big circles. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so hope you're feeling that a little bit in your shoulders. Get those rotator cuffs warmed up a little bit, the deltoids warmed up a little bit. Alright, next one we're going to do is cross reaches. We did a variation of this last time. Feel free again to grab a seat at any time. These ones, we're just going to stand shoulder width apart, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to have one hand on our hip, the opposite hand really, and we're just going to reach across the body. Really make sure we're stretching all of those muscles along your side. We'll come back to center, and then we'll go this way again. Stretching all those muscles along the side. Now if you'd like, you can take a seat. Kappa squat like this. We'll just be doing the same motion. Right across the body, make sure you're twisting. Really warm up those lats and abdominal muscles. Obliques. Alright, everybody sound good? So, as we go, also can extend that foot out to the side a little bit if you want to get that full extension right there. So work a little bit more on balance, as well as warm up those abductor muscles on the sides of your legs. So whatever you're feeling comfortable with, you can make variations as you go along. You can do them all at the same time if you like. We're going to do 20 on each side, so 40 all together. I'll just count them off. You guys ready? We'll start this way. And go. Remember to keep breathing. 2. Yeah, feel free to take a seat or add that leg extension if you'd like. 4. 6. 7. You should feel this all along the sides. Just start in your lats, move all the way down to your obliques, and if you got that leg extended out, you should feel that stretch coming right down here. 9. 10. Alright, 10 more. 12. 13. Read that twist. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. One more the other direction. Perfect. Good, 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 good. So you're feeling a little bit warmed up in your back. back obliques, some along your lats, maybe a little bit along the backs of your shoulders, and then maybe at the tops of your hips, maybe through your hamstrings a little bit for those abductors if you were doing the step out. If you were sitting down, hopefully you're feeling that in all those places as well. So next one we're going to do, similar motion. We're going to still have that kick out, but we're going to go overhead reaches this time, like this, straight over the head. We want to have that same stance we were just doing with the cross reaches, but rather than going across and twisting, we're going to go up and bend a little bit and get that long stretch all the way down. And this time, if you have that toe touch out, you're going to see that big long line across your body, big long line. That's going to really stretch out your sides here. We do that on both sides, just like that. Again, if you like to see, it'll look something like this. Seated right here. We're just going to be reaching over our head and coming back down, and then reaching over our head, and then coming back down. All right, we're going to do 15 of these on each side. And away we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to keep breathing. Just to warm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good. We're going to do 5 more each side. 11, 12. Maybe try to just touch that toe out to the side. 13. Not putting too much weight on it. 14. Last 2. 1 and 2. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully you're feeling that. You should have got a lot more stretch along your sides and obliques there. As well as warming those abductor muscles a little bit more with just kind of some of that work right there, a little bit of abductor movement. Next one we're going to do is kind of a whole body compound movement. We're going to go from a squat, with some arm kickbacks, up into a calf raise. So what that's going to look like is right here. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to drop down into a good squat form, making sure those knees are not over the toes, making sure we're sitting back in that chair, just like so, sitting back, keeping that chest up, so we're not bending over our knees, we're not folded over like that. We're going to come right back, sit down like that, right there, just in that angle right there. We're going to start like this, we're going to come down, and then on the way up, we're going to kick our arms back, kind of like a winged motion. When we get right here, we're going to move up into a calf raise, and then we'll come back down into the squat, and then we'll come back up, calf raise, and arm kick back, just like that. All right, that's what it looks like all together. If you'd like, you can take a seat and put a chair out. Just kind of do sit to stands. So that one will have the same arm motion, same calf raise thing, but instead of doing a squat, we'll just come and sit down, and then we'll stand up, kick back, calf raise. Arms together, sit down, stand up, kick back, calf raise. Just like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do 20 of these. If you like, take a rest at a time. Do all the legs a little bit. This one's going to be a little more aggressive. This one's going to work on warming your quads, your hamstrings, as well as working a little bit on the triceps and biceps. And of course, those calf raises are going to get those calves warmed up pretty well as well. Alright, you guys ready to go? That is a loud car. You guys ready to go? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Come down straight. And then we'll come back up, extend, calf raises. And then back down. 2, come back up, extend, calf raises. 3, kick back. Perfect, looking good. Remember to keep breathing, really sit back in that chair. 4, bring it together, sit back in that chair, make sure those knees aren't coming over those toes. down. 6 or 5, excuse me. It is 6. Arms in front, point back, kick back, calf raise. 7. Back up. 8. Really focus on getting deep in that squat, as deep as you can. Again, do just the range of motion that you're comfortable with. This is just a warm-up. We're not trying to hurt ourselves just yet. And that's 10. Do 5 more. Or excuse me, 10 more. 1. Looking good, feeling good. 2. Nice and easy, nice smooth motion. 3. Together. 4. Feel free to grab that chair if you need. 5. 5 more. 6. Really focus on flexing those calves at the top. 7. As well as those triceps on the way back. 8. 9. 1 more. Looking good, feeling good. 10. Perfect. Hopefully you're feeling that one a little bit more. A little more of a whole body kind of warm up thing going on there. You should have felt that in your calves, as well as your hamstrings, quads, triceps, maybe some biceps, a little bit shoulders. Keeping that core tight the whole time, hopefully. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is back to some abductor work. For this one, feel free to grab a chair or a wall, whatever's easier, whatever's closer to you. What we're going to do is some abductor movements. So we're going to move these out like that, just like that, and then bring it back down. Thing is, for practicing balance on this one, we're not actually going to touch the foot that we're moving all the way back down to the ground and stand on it. Feel free to reset anytime if you need, but we're going to try and really focus on standing on one foot for the whole duration of that exercise on one side of the body. That we're going to work on some balance movement in the ankles all the way up to the leg. Like I said, feel free to grab a chair, hold onto a wall if you need, help stabilize yourself a little bit. And at any time, if you feel yourself losing balance, definitely touch back down, reset yourself, and then continue again. So on this one, we're going to do 10 abductors on each side. So for those, we want to stay feet together. I'm going to put a hand on my hip, 2 hands on your hips if you'd like, and we just pop that one out. It's right there, and then bring it back down. Remember, we're not touching the foot to the ground. We're just trying to maintain that balance on one foot while the other one's moving. If you'd like, you can have your arms out to the side. It makes it a little bit easier to balance. Just like that. So we're going to do 10 of those on each side. If you'd like, you can grab a chair, put it right in front of you like that, and use it for a little bit of stabilization. And just the same motion. Not touching that foot to the ground. Move those abductors straight to the side and then back down. Nice smooth motion. We're not swinging it out all crazy. We're just going to do a straight out and then in. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or reset if you need to. 9 and 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and switch feet. 1, 2. Don't be afraid to reset if you need. 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6. Go ahead and grab that chair if you need to. 7, 8. And if you're finding that one side's harder than the other, that is definitely just a common thing. Happens a lot of times, especially if you had a knee injury or something like that in the past. 9, and 10. Alright. Well guys, thanks for joining my warm-up. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you're nice and warmed up, ready to go work out a little bit more. I'll see you next time.